What's up, everybody? RandomVloggerDude here. It's been a while since I did a video. I've spent the last 2 months traveling the southeast United States, Georgia, Alabama, Tennessee, Kentucky, Florida. Where else have I been? Been quite a few places. I'm actually in Florida right now. I'm not very far from Sanford, Florida, which is where this whole Trayvon Martin bullshit's taking place. And I can't say that I have followed it religiously, but I have followed it a little bit because that's all that's on the news anymore, especially locally. My thoughts on this subject are, why is it that, any given day in a major city, whether it be Chicago, New York, Los Angeles, 4 or 5 people get killed? Doesn't make the news. So what makes Trayvon Martin so special that he's being put on the news? They're saying that this Zimmerman douchebag is he's a white dude. He looks Hispanic to me. Yeah, sure, it's a Zimmerman name, but I would say that he's probably biracial or something like that. And then what about the newspaper article that I read the other day that said, what was the headline? Something about Good Samaritan attacked after Trayvon Martin's name was yelled out. It's getting turned into some racist bullshit. Do I think that Zimmerman killed Trayvon? Yeah, I do. I think he's guilty. I think it was cold-blooded murder. He probably profiled him and shot the poor kid. It was wrong. He didn't deserve to die. But racism doesn't need to come into it, because just because I'm white doesn't mean that, I support this Zimmerman dude, because I don't. Now, I'll touch on this Trayvon Martin character for a minute. Do I think that he was an innocent, little kid? No. I mean, they were showing pictures of him, like a little family gathering, and they were showing pictures of Zimmerman, a mugshot. Those pictures were old. What about the pictures of Trayvon Martin with his pants around his ankles? Well, not his ankles, his ass hanging out of his pants, throwing up gang signs. What about the pictures of Zimmerman wearing a suit looking like a businessman? The media can do and say anything they want to mold the public's opinion. Everybody out there knows that. I'm not going to say that I want to take one side or the other. I just want to say that I'm sick of hearing this shit. And, the guy named, Dick Martell that got murdered by the black guy in Chicago. Those are fake names, fake circumstances, but you don't hear about that. Lamar Johnson that got killed by the Puerto Rican in Los Angeles, you don't hear about that. Why is it that because what they're saying is a white guy, which in my opinion he's probably not full-blooded white, which nobody's really full-blooded anything, it's just white people are mainly a melting pot. Why is it that it's so highly profiled? Why is it that Al Sharpton has to jump up and run his mouth? He is one of the most racist people out there. I'm kind of sick of hearing all this shit, and if anybody out there doesn't like what I'm saying, then unsubscribe, block, and go fuck yourself. So, it's Random Blogger Dude with just another worthless random blog, and it's just some thoughts and my opinion on a few things. Take it easy.